Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm RJ, and today we are taking a look at a new game. This is Private Military Manager by 5 Min Lab. It is a strategy auto battler type game where you play the part of a CEO in a private military company. You have to recruit capable mercenaries. You need to purchase weapons, armor, and develop and prepare your mercenaries according to their strengths and weaknesses. So like I said earlier, we're the new CEO of a private military organization based down in Cordova, South America. So our mission is to destroy an old sawmill that houses a weapon that another company is researching, and it also is linked to the cartel along with money laundering and distribution. So it's our mission to send the cartel a message by popping heads and blowing up the old sawmill. We start off meeting Esperanza, who has our team assembled and ready to perform the first mission test. We get 7 days to perform mock mission testing in a compound that is very similar to the real mission. In the upper right corner, you have a setting where you can speed up the mission testing and the real mission by 1, 2, and 3 times the normal setting. And in the upper left corner, you have the Tango Down counter that represents the hostiles in each section of the mission. In the lower left corner, you have the display of your team. Oh, and we just lost David. Yeah, I guess David's a disposable point man. This display shows the name of the person, their position, their damage output, and their health. The mission is divided into 6 sub-zones that your team must conquer successfully. Looks like we are soon to lose our point. Yep, we just lost our point man Henry also. And it doesn't look like our point man Jansen is going to last very long either. Oh, we just lost Jansen. Now the mission relies solely on Joel. Looks like our man Joel has made it all the way through the mock mission. At the end of each mission, you'll get a briefing report that gives you all kinds of detailed information. After each mock mission, you'll start setting a training schedule for each of your men. Our secretary Esperanza pops in every now and then to give us very valuable information and contacts with arms dealers, weapons dealers, and an organization that we can hire new mercenaries from. The scheduling page gives us a detailed look at each team member's stamina, mood, success rate, and other detailed information. If one of your team members is suffering from fatigue or injury or is having a bad day, you can assign them to various training programs or to rest, and you can also talk to them to try helping them work out their problems and raising their stats like stamina, mood, or overall success rate. Ideally, you would set the training regimen for each individual team member according to their position. During each training session, your team members have a chance of showing their strengths or weaknesses. Depending on the choices that you make, you can positively or negatively affect the overall stats of that team member. Every action you take can be the overall deciding factor of whether your team succeeds or fails. After each training session, you'll get a daily report that shows the team's overall status before and after their training sessions. Esperanza has returned with a contact to a headhunter where we can hire a person to be a breacher. She's also stated that she already has a shotgun for us too. On the left-hand side, under the Headhunters tab, we'll find a list of available prospects that we can review their stats, make a proposal to, and ultimately hire if we would like to. Well, provided that we've earned enough money to hire somebody anyways. You'll also be able to review each prospect's strengths, weaknesses, and general background information here. Once you start acquiring new prospects, you can now place them in your squad. Once you've selected your new squad, you have the chance to change their equipment and gear. Before each practice mission, you can set up your team members to perform certain aspects and duties throughout the mission. Here you can set up each subzone for specific engagement policies and squad tactics. And now comes the next practice session. The purpose of each of these practice missions is to see how well you've trained your members and how well you've set up your subzones with tactical and engagement policies. So far it looks like our tactics and training is really paying off. Now I won't go through each and every practice mission with you, but there are a few other aspects of the game I'd like to show off. Going into the Armory tab allows you to buy new and different weapons for your team members. As you build more trust with the arms dealer, he will start to add in new and different weapons for you to choose from. The arms dealer will also add in different armor pieces that you can equip on your team members to help protect them in the gunfights. As you're training up your team members, they do have chances of gaining bonuses. And yes, there are even medics you can hire and level up also. But all of this comes at a cost. So there are mission jobs that you can take that are kind of like side jobs to earn more money. Just be careful that when you do accept a side job, that it's not your two best men that are going out on the job. Because, well, if they're on a side job, they're unavailable to do any missions. And I found that out the hard way on my first playthrough. Another thing I'd like to point out is that while you're doing a mission, you do have the ability of changing positions of your team. You can use your breachers and order them to throw grenades at certain points, and you can control which teammate the medic heals. And now, it's time for the real deal, even though two of my best men are out on a side job. So yeah, my confidence is kind of low right now. So this is the real mission that we've been training and preparing for. This is the sawmill that we need to blow up and where we need to pop heads. And yes, I am still down my two best men because they're out on a side job. Manuel threw a grenade, but it came up short. He throws another grenade and another short one. I think we only have one grenade left to use. Alright, the guys are setting the timed explosive to destroy the sawmill now. They still have 18 enemies to make it through also. Joel and David are taking quite a few hits. I'm going to try to rearrange their position, put the other stronger guys up front a little bit more. And now the second time charge is set. If at least 3 of the guys make it through the next 3 zones, we'll be doing good. Oh no, we just lost Joel. We can't lose any more guys or we're going to fail the mission. Oh no, Vincent the medic is gone now. I think we failed the mission. I think it was a 75% team success to pass. We just lost David. 1 man left and his health is his health is not looking very good. Oh boy, he died. And that was a failed mission. We're in trouble with the big guy now. Oh, sorry, Esperanza. My lack of training and tactical expertise let you down. You no longer have a job here. Oh, and the big guy is not too happy either. So yeah, that's a first look at Private Military Manager. And to be honest with you, this is not normally the genre of games that I play, but I really did enjoy playing this. After I started it up, I probably spent about 3 hours solid on it. If this is the type of game you like, I really recommend playing the demo for yourself. And if it's not the normal style game that you play, I also recommend that you at least try the demo version of it. I wasn't sure whether or not I would like it, but as it turns out, I really do like this game. I'm not sure when it will actually be released, but you can play the demo for free on Steam right now. So hey guys, that's our first look at Private Military Manager. I hope you liked it, and I hope you at least try the demo out. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it and if you want to see more of it.